Okay, Randy Zone asked what my daily food and water needs and about a year of food. Um, yeah, my daily water needs, I'm going through about a gallon a day, and that includes drinking and bathing. I've been here, I guess, 45 days, and I've only bathed 5 times, so I know I'm becoming such a germaphobe, but no, I feel fine. I'm not getting sick, and I feel great. I'm also getting wet all the time. I'm out in the water, so it's kind of like a bath all the time, but probably not really. Um, so I try to drink more water. I've been a little dehydrated, but not badly. Just you want to make sure you're drinking enough water so you can think clearly and you don't get sick. And I've probably not been drinking enough water, but I feel fine. So it's just something I'm going to continue to monitor. Food needs, basically, you need a man at least needs 12 calories per pound of body mass. So if I want to be, let's say, 200 pounds, I need 2,400 calories a day. Now I lost 37 pounds already without trying, which actually I'm kind of concerned about that. But so I need less than 2,400 calories a day, or I need 2,400 to catch up. The real problem is that that's what it is basically just to live. So if I was sitting around in the house, I'd be burning that much, and actually a little more than that if it's cold. Your body burns calories a little bit more rapidly. So as I continue to lose weight, I will need less and less food, obviously. But that's kind of where we are. Let's see. As far as I'll go through my food strategy, I've basically got 3 phases of food, and I've kind of gone through this already. But right now, I've got a lot of prepackaged food. A can of chili and noodles or whatever, ramen noodles or something, where I can literally just open it up and eat it right then. Um, and then the second phase, and I don't have a lot of that food. That's almost more than half gone, I would say, um, which is unfortunate. I should have brought like 500 packs of ramen noodle just to simplify things, but that's okay. Um, so the second phase is still some of the prepackaged food, and then stuff like rice. I've just got buckets of rice. I've got 300 pounds of rice. Um, so how much do you need? I don't know. If you think about how much a pound of of uncooked rice is, that's pretty massive, really. Um, and I could basically eat a pound of that a day, without anything else. And um, if I can supplement that with fish and game, that's fantastic. So that's kind of the second phase, is supplemented a diet. The third phase, I think, will be just eating just what I brought. If I'm snowbound for a long time and can't get out, there won't be any wild game. It'll mostly be what I bake, what I cook. I have some canned meat, but not a lot. And some of the cans are really big. They're about the size of a coffee can. And so trying to eat, you can't eat all that in one sitting. If it's cold out, I can probably leave it outside or somewhere cold, and it may last for a full week. I think I've got 6 of those big cans of meat. And then I got a lot of tuna fish and that kind of stuff, so that'll be kind of nice. But I'm actually planning to make this bread concoction. Um, Basically, it's fortified, not fortified, but it's I'm taking standard unleavened bread, but I'm going to be replacing some of the wheat with like black beans or kidney beans or pinto beans, something with some more protein in it. And as long as you replace less than half of the wheat with something else, it will stick together. Although, frankly, you could eat it anyway. And then I'll bake that up. I've got a couple ways of baking bread, but I think it should be okay there. Um, and I'm going to add a little salt that helps keep it together. I've got a whole bunch of flavorings, like garlic flakes, onion powder. I've got chili powder, so maybe I'll mix that in, make some, a whole bunch of different flavored ones. And then I'm going to add a lot of Crisco, and that's kind of gross, really, but it's a lot of calories, and actually right now that actually appeals to me, which is odd because I think it's gross normally. But so basically, think about some very dense breadsticks flavored with onion or garlic or chili, darker than regular bread. It'd be wheat, obviously. I mean, wheat that I mill myself, and then add in some black beans. And that actually would be pretty good, and very high in protein, high in fat, and have plenty of carbs. So it's probably a little light on the protein, but it's something. So that's kind of what I'm planning to do. And I'll probably be eating that a lot, probably for 4 months in the winter when I can't get out. Hopefully that'll be okay. I've got some vitamins as well, but I guess one of my concerns is getting enough calories. The Crisco will help with that. There is a lot of calories in there, but I brought 6 of the big tubs of that. So that's half of a tub per month, of course. And I'm not using it all right now, so maybe a little bit more. But if you think about trying to get 2,400 calories in just those kind of breadsticks, that's probably doable. But that's a lot. That's a high volume of food, and I'm not sure I can really force myself to eat that much. Maybe I can. I don't know. Particularly when it's the same thing every day, you just kind of get sick of it, probably. But I think I'll have other things to worry about than whining about the food. So that's kind of the plan, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I can pull that off.